All right, guys, I'm live. All right, so I've got a little problem. It's um, not my problem. It's something YouTube's doing. So the stream is not going to be monetized, which is actually the way I make my money. It'll be monetized after. So if you guys are watching the replay and you'd like to help the channel out, you can click the join button to join as a channel member, or look down in the description. You'll find a link to the PayPal. You can throw a couple of dollars in the bucket, or you can check out the merch store. There'll be links in the replay up here for the merch store, Streamlabs, and for the channel. Okay, so we're going to work on Rorikstead. I've been working on it a lot. I've got Ragnar's anvil, the blacksmith's, is pretty much done. Cluttered and nav meshed, so I've got that pretty much done. I've been working on Chumley's pawnbroker. This is pretty much cluttered and ready to go. I just have to nav mesh this now and then connect it to the world. So we're going to do the nav meshing. Yes, I know. Fucking nav meshing. Such a pain in my ass, but... So we are going to nav mesh. So we're going to start there. There. And there. And there. So we're going to... Yeah, so we're going to just do some boring ass nav mesh. Which is always fun, you know? And right there. And right there. And right there. And I think we're going to put one right there. Yeah. That'll work. And then we can just come around to this side. Where's that at? And we got to pull that back. Yeah, that'll work for that. Now I got to do these. I got to do these chairs. This is not going to be easy or fun with these chairs, I don't think. It's not going to be real easy because there's so many little areas that I'm going to have to do. Like I don't want to do a round back of this chair. I just want to do this chair right here up to there. And I think I can just go ahead and do it like that. Yeah, that'll work. Anybody watching in the chat? And I think I can just drag that over there. That should be good. Yep, that is good. I think I can do the same thing right here if I can get my hand to be steady enough to do this. That would be great. I just woke up, so my hands are a little stiff. I think I can stick that under that a little bit. It won't matter. And I need a vertex right here. That'll be good there. Now I have to do this chair. So I'm going to pull that one there. That'll work. It's hard to do with a lot of furniture. It's really hard to... Sometimes it's pretty hard to do the nav meshing. So I need to do these two chairs. See if my music's running. Yeah, okay. Hey, Shiftry. Yeah, Shiftry. This stream is not being monetized because YouTube's having problems. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. Hey, Doug. Doug's still having a problem with YouTube as far as monetization goes. It looks like the stream's gonna hold, but it's still fucking up. It's still kind of fucking up. That should be good. And then I need one here. Kind of pissing me off that the YouTube is fucking with the monetization. Because, you know. I don't know that. And that is that cell nav meshed completely. So we'll go ahead and do cover edges and like that, like that, like that, and save. Oh yeah, YouTube is a train wreck. All right, saved. So we're gonna open this up, slide that over to the side right there, go back to the closest door that leads to the outside already. And I'm going to go ahead and link this door. I think this is, yeah, that's good. That'll work. And teleport and okay. Pull this out. Spin it around. And finalize it. Do 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 do. And it didn't link. Oh, that's because I was in the wrong cell. Because there's a cell boundary right there. And save. So that's linked. Just like that. And I need to go back inside. Pull this out. Link that. There we go. And save. But yeah, it looks like the stream's gonna hold as far as lag. There's like no lag. I'm not seeing any. So we might be able to stream some Skyrim a little later. So I need this, let's see, and cells, Rorikstead house faction. Okay, that's good. Now, I've got that done. I just need to find my I'm going to need one of these. Duplicate. Because I need to put some stuff in here. I'm going to need a couple of them actually. So spell, and that'll work. Oh boy, that's fucking huge. That and duplicate that. Right. So I'm going to need another one. Duplicate. And these are for the outside of the alchemist's house. Dragons. Dragon's tongue. No, I don't want that. I want this one. And we're going to go ahead and make that a little bit smaller. Oh, maybe not that small. Yeah, like that. Duplicate that one. That'll be fine. And we'll take and delete that. And then I need 2 of them for the inside of the house. For the inside of this. And this will be mushroom. And what's this look like? Preview. Yeah, this will be just fine. So, yeah. Gotta love that. Gotta love fucking YouTube. Gotta love them. Just gotta love them, you know. But they never fuck anything up, right? Now, if anybody has any questions about what I'm doing, how I'm doing something, all you have to do is post in chat and ask, or if you're watching replay, post in the comments section. Because I read all my comments. I think I can do all 6 of them. Welcome back, Doug. I'm getting ready to make the alchemist. The interior for the alchemist. I'm just getting all the setups I need done here. Right, so now we got that. Don't need that. Outside, inside. And I'm gonna need a counter. Nice thing is for the counter, I'm just going to use this one because I just built the counter itself. It's the 3-piece one, so I don't need that. I don't know if I want to keep that. Yeah. So we're going to duplicate that. Okay, and there's a... Wait. I know how I'm going to do this. Search and replace. Shelf, merchant, display. Just like that. And of course I'm going to save. Okay, that's good. And what do I want to have underneath here? I want to have something. Coin bag. Or wait. Coin purse. And we're going to put the script on this. Default disable. Havoc unload. There we go. And set the script. And duplicate. Poison. Okay, let me see here. Wraith poison. What does this do? Damage health. Ice Wraith Spain. What's this? Oh yeah, we're gonna put a couple of these in here. So how you guys doing today? Yep, my doctor's appointment's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Getting picked up for the doctor tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That'll be good. So that's the counter. So that's good. Okay. Now I need the Alchemist's exterior model. Which one did I use? this one? Is it this one? Thought it was that one, but it's not, because it was the one with the porch on it. I might make it different. I might make it that one, actually. But I want something with a basement. Ah, it's that one. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So we're going to go ahead and copy all that. Actually, I don't have to copy it. I just have to move it over here with the other ones that I've been working on. Get me some smoke. Wired on Monster. I got coffee. Let's see that. And like that. So out here on the I want, let's see, I'm going to want some torches. The code card. Actually, that'll be perfect right there. So duplicate. That's good. All right, now I think I'll use that one right there. And we'll move it around a little bit just to make it a little bit different. And furniture. Yeah, for the settings site. Windows shopping for a new one. Want to compare stats. The one the one you have is a rental. Okay. There's a sale going on Newegg, and I just saw a gaming modem. Said it called it a gaming modem. I don't know if that's helpful or not. It's on Newegg. It's their Black Friday deals or whatever it is. And paste. Yeah, I don't know if it will or not, so I'm just throwing it out there, man. Work looks good, and I just got to put my sign up here, and movable static. That sign there, and okay, so that was a lot of work. Yeah, so I got to figuring it out. If my stream's not monetized and somebody like super chats me $5 or something like that, or tips me $5, that's basically more money than I would actually make off of the AdSense. Because I'm not that, don't have that big of a, I don't have that huge of an audience where it makes a difference. I don't even know how many people's watching. Just 3. 2. 2 or 3. It's not a surprise. It's still kind of early in the day. Alright, so that is good. So we'll go ahead and save that. Now we have to go prepare the ground. And I want the Yavonka's distillery to be right up here. And see, turn borders on. Ah, I see there. I've got a border. So we're gonna soften some vertices in here. Looks good, and this right here will just that and drop that down to like that. Now I'm going to want to be able to put it back up here, so I want to, let's see, clean this grass all up for right now so I can see what I'm doing. It might go up into the, I might have to go up and mess with this ground here. Yeah, that should work. So we'll go ahead and save. Make me a cigarette. I need some tobacco. Alright, so I gotta go back to my interior cells and grab my exterior model. Oh, this is gonna be a blast. Let's see. Yeah. And grab my exterior model right here. Gotta check something right quick. Okay, that's good. It's got LOD meshes. That's why I was wondering. Ah, man, I'm not much awake, but I'm doing pretty good. So, copy, double copy it, so I and paste. Go up a little more. About like down, just like that. It's not too bad, I guess, for work. And lock it in place. Ugh. So, we're going to save that. And I'm going to close the kit because I can drop that down. Because I got to move this over here so I can work. Because I have to run quick clean on this. Just to make sure. Yeah, just some identical to master records. That's good. get my back, grab my back up. Hey Dark, what's up? We're going to be doing some exterior nav meshing here in a second. Okay, so I got my, oh, I didn't want to close that. Yeah, I'm placing the Alchemist shop in Rorikstead. I just finished the interior nav mesh for the merchant shop, and I just did the exterior. I just cluttered my exterior model and placed it. So now I have to do the exterior nav mesh. And I need one thing to be able to, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the ground right here, but that's okay. Turn my borders back on, and we'll start cutting nav mesh. Ha! That worked out perfectly, didn't it? It so very did. And we'll go ahead and put a vertice in right here. Drag that vertice to there. And what we're going to do is like that. I guess I should have fixed the nav mesh before, but okay. Yeah, nav meshing is a real pig, dude. But if you want your game to be, your mod to work perfectly with the game, then you have to do it. Oh, damn it. Turn that fucking grass off. It's such a pain in the ass. It's still not on the ground, damn it. There. I guess I'm a goof because I like the nav mesh to be like on the ground, not like floating above it. Maybe that's just me. Just make sure to pay attention to your dark. Just make sure to pay attention to your warnings when you reload the kit. You have to look at the log. This, if you're using SE tweaks, and you just have to look for. It should pop when you first load up if you've made mistakes. Make sure though to make a backup and make a backup. Do your stuff. Reload the kit. Save it. Reload the kit. Make sure there's no errors or nav mesh broken. And if there isn't, then you save it again and then make a backup of your ESP. Because trust me, if you break the nav mesh bounds and you don't have a backup, it's not a good thing. Why? Because of the floor key. Because I'm pushing the flooring key and it's not going down because the ground was originally higher. So what you do is you manually move it down, then press the floor key to get it underneath the level of what the ground was originally. See what I'm saying? Like this is fine. Okay, so what I gotta do here is add a vertex there. And then if you can't see it, you just have to click this right here. Now sometimes I'll raise it up and then I'll floor it like that. See, it's still not floored correctly. And I'm going to want to take and I'm going to want to move that one. Because I need that to be, I need both of those actually to move over. Now sometimes it's easier to, when you do these vertices, it's easier to just merge them together. When you click the first one, like let's say I want a vertice right. If I can get this to... My hand would quit being so fucking shaky. There we go. So, say I want that one, then I'm going to want a vertice right here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this one, hold Control, click that one, then press Q, and that'll merge that back. See that? You got to get it below the original ground level before you floor it. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It can be like a couple inches off of the ground, but it's just, for me, it's just my OCD. Being OCD about it. This might actually be... See, these things here, I gotta fill this hole in. Because I removed that rock that was there. So I actually want to fill this hole in just to... And it looks like I can take this and just pull this back over here. That's supposed to happen. So I can take that one and that one, merge them together. But yeah, that's supposed to happen. That lets you know that the nav mesh is linked to the interior cell. It'll do it when that happens. Then you have to go into your interior cell, make sure your marker's out of the door in your interior cell, and then refinalize your interior cell, and a green triangle will show up underneath of your door in your interior cell as well. Okay, I'm good on that. And I can move this one over to here. Well, it wants to be stupid, so... Should have made a pillow out of it. Should have made a pillow out of it for her. She'd be like, this smells familiar. What's nice is a lot of these vertices I can just move them over. Except this one, I gotta put one in right here. Okay, it looks like that's ready. So we're going to go ahead and finalize the nav mesh and save it. This is the point where I always make my backup dark. So I got it saved. What I'm going to want to do is make my backup right now. So in case I fuck up, which I don't think I will, because I've done this so many times that I'm pretty certain of the outcome. Alright, churn that off and start selecting vertices inside. Or, yeah, these things anyway. Yep, so that looks good. And move selection to a new nav, a separate nav mesh. Boom. And finalize it. Got that done. And flood fill. And delete. And finalize it. And save. And then draw cover. Right. Finalize it again. And save it again. Okay. So we got that done. We got it saved, and we will close the kit, reopen the kit to check the, make sure I didn't fuck anything up. I'll tell you what, this creation kit tweaks is the best mod I've ever found. It makes the kit load so much faster. Okay, so it didn't pop in error while I was loading the kit. So now I need to look at my log, and it will be up at the top if it did. Okay, this is not a problem. That's all shit that's in the game. Germaine's Hall, that's in the game. PY Reach contains more than one COC marker. That's not good. And then the rest is that's in the game. Shit from Thundra Hall. Should be persistent, but it is not, etc., etc., etc. Warehouse crafting cell. Okay, that's shit. That's shit that's in the game. No errors, in other words. Now I have to return there because I need to nav mesh the porch. Turn my borders back on. See, I haven't even got the interior cell made for this exterior model I'm doing. That comes next. So now we add in the portrait here. My cover edges and finalize it. Hey Jellybean, and we'll save that. Okay, that's done. That exterior model is placed and nav meshed correctly. No broken nav mesh bounds, so that's good. And we need to fix this right here. So we are going to set that to a radius of 1. And just kind of cover that up. And now we are going to grassify it. Put all the grass back. rocks, no grass. No. Tundra rocks, no grass. And this exterior model is done. So we're going to save that. I just want to check about these trees. Yeah, let's just go ahead and move those down a little bit. Put a tree in right here. And maybe one more. Like right there. That'll be good. Turn the lights out and that. And that will be good. So now I'm going to make a backup because copy. And paste, and that is good. All right, now I need to return to my interior cells. Because I need to do some, need to make a location to make the before I make the interior. So for that though, I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. Go ahead and drop that down. Okay, so I need my location. I'm just going to use these here keywords, and I'm going to copy that stack. Make sure I copied it. Copy that stack. And I want a new location. And this will be 000 M9 underscore Rorikstead Alchemy Loke. And this is Ivanka's distillery. Distillery and paste stack and okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to open up this. Now you can see between the two here, this one has this stuff filled out, so I need, oops, let's try Rorikstead. I need the Rorikstead location. Now I need to set this reference marker, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and open up this here. And that's what I need right there. So select reference on this. Okay. And that's ready to go. Shit. There. And I'm going to save that. Now I need to go back into my interior cells. I gotta take my pills. Couple golden seal. And a couple of my cranberries. Yummy. Now, I need to make a cell. I've got the location set. I need to make a faction. I'm actually going to make this a little bit different than the last time as far as NPCs. Because I think I'm going to add a follower in that you can that you can get that lives in the alchemy. It'd be Ivanka's brother, Don Jr. Okay, so I don't need this. Anyway, I need to make a cell, so I need to make that faction. And I'm just going to duplicate this one. Because Rorikstead Alchemy House faction. Right. Now I need to figure out which is it, this one? Yep, that's that one. So everything's good there. I think I'm going to increase the size of the cell a little bit more. It'd be all right. Because I want to have enough room for 2 beds here. So I'm going to close that up, close that up, close that up, close that up. Open this. Open this. Basement. Farm divider 1. So we're going to take this and drag that out. Duplicate it. Search and replace because I need the door. Search and replace. And I'm going to need to duplicate that. And this. Because I need stuff hanging out of it so that when I place this, it'll all fit together with the I might not need the ones on the ends. Nope, not going to need that one. And not going to need this one. So that'll be okay there. Makes me a room downstairs. So I'm going to just save that. Okay, so that's going to be my interior for Ivanka's distillery. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate this cell. And rename it. To Alchemy. Oh. Rorikstead Alchemy 01. Save that. Okay, go to World Cells World. Make sure I'm on the right one. Yep. Put that on there. Set my acoustic space. Set my image space. Apply. Lighting is correct. Ivanka's distillery. Owner will be the Alchemy House faction. Could be a public area. Apply. And it's good. Now when I place anything in here that has references or NPCs, it'll all show up on the location. Right? Right. All right. Let's see. We're going to do the fireplace. Close that up. Movable static. FX fire. I want that. Trying to snap the grid off. That's good, and we'll hide that. Fireplace, wood burning. one, and that will work. And we're going to copy that. Welcome back. And we're going to paste that right in there. So that's 2 fireplaces. Now I need light. And I'm going to use this here. Why won't the widgets work? My widget key just decided to. Alright, I gotta reload the cap. I'm either gonna do Skyrim or I'm gonna do World of Tanks tonight. I don't know which. I want to do kind of want to do World of Tanks because I haven't done World of Tanks in a while, and I'm grinding for the last level of the progression stages. I'm gonna get a commander. I'm gonna get a free commander and shit. Yeah, that's weird, dude. Ooh, that's really bright. That doesn't need to be quite that much. So I'm going to copy that now. There, that ought to work. So I basically only gonna need 2 lights. In here. Up top. So turn this back on. Static. Gonna make this one a little bit different than the other one. No! What did I just do? I don't know. I like that. And light and candle. Wait. That's what does that look like? Oh, that's a fucking shadow caster. I can't have that. You can have up to 4 of them in a cell before they cancel each other out. I might be able to do it. I can pull this off. Hell yeah. And duplicate. Right, so I got 4 shadow casting lights. And it should be fine. Make sure my walls are on the floor. So I'm going to need a light. Probably right here. And one right here. So I'm gonna have to place something that I need to make. You don't. You just make it smaller. You make the light pool smaller, and you're not going to fix the bleed through. I've tried. I've tried occlusion planes. I've tried all kinds of shit. I haven't tried an actual occlusion cube, but yeah, you know. I thought about it. I've been thinking about that. That's something I've been thinking a lot about. So I need to make a table. Like this, actually. But I don't want this because it's going to have the silver plates. Like that. But it's going to be orc furniture. I use the orc furniture a lot in farmhouses because I don't know why I don't know why they didn't make textures for like the farm. They have the farm tables and everything. It uses the same texture. So let's see. We're gonna go with this one and this one and this one and this one. And we're just gonna go ahead and copy that or duplicate that. And I didn't actually grab the table. So duplicate it. Yeah, it does. It looks. That's why I like it too. We're gonna change this rug to that one. I know it looks like that. Looks a little goofy like that, but with my textures it'll really look good. But okay, so we're gonna need copy that. Paste that right there. Let's go ahead and don't havoc settle that just in case. Duplicate that. Have you got Dark? Did you pick up my did you pick up my T.A.P Gaming Warehouse? Is that the one I want? That's the one I want. Because there's a bunch of clutter stuff in it that you might find useful. So that's actually good right there. That's actually what I'm looking for. So we'll go ahead and copy that. Well, the one that's up on Shaken Mods is the current build of it. I'm gonna update it with a lot of the new models that the new models that I've made. Like one of the new models I made. Check this out. I just made this not too long ago. That is, well, I made this yesterday. It's part of I made a custom orc shelf. I used an orc shelf and then I put sides on it. And I have just that. And then I have the cluttered model like this. But there's this one. And this one. That's actually the one I want to use. So it actually yeah, like this model isn't on the Shakens yet. So what I want is, I need my light right in here, and I need candle. Actually, I'm betting if I do this, and I need orange flicker. Yeah, because I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that orange flicker because it animates the light a little bit better. More like candlelight. See? Alright, Dark, talk to you later. I don't want to put my beds in. Furniture. Farm bed left. good. And I'm going to duplicate that and pull that all the way across here. Turn it around. I'm just going to turn it around. I'm not going to make a different one. That looks good. And view and reference batch action window, set location ref type, house, bed ref type, do, and refresh scene, right. And I need an X marker heading, or X marker, and I need to set the location ref type on this to location center marker, check. Now I need this bed and this bed selected. View, reference batch action window, set linked ref, to that, and keyword is fern, bedroll. So that's all taken care of. Their beds are in. Okay, I need to put my cooking station in. Let's see. Yep, I better put my cooking station in. That's the next thing. Cluttering this house out. Now, I have two of them. There's this one and this one. This is the one I'm going to use right here because it's more set up for the fireplaces. You'll see what I'm talking about when I place it correctly. Yeah, see what I was talking about? It's the bottom's more set. The cooking stone underneath it. Oh, ow, ow. So we're going to save. Now, I want to grab those These things. Yeah, these things. And then I'll put another one in. I don't think I can put in another one. Well, maybe I can. If I go ahead and move this back to there, I can put another one in right there. Right. So I need to move this COC marker. Oh, leg's starting to hurt. Coffee time. Right, so now I get go grab the other one. Wow, this takes so long to load for the cell. The cell's getting really full, dude. Starting to, at least. This one. Actually going to have I thought about having Don Jr. sitting up here. Don Jr. And the counter will be like right here. I might... No, I think that the counter is just going to be just like straight. It's going to be like right here because I want to have enough room and there'll be an alchemy station over here and then shelves and shit on the wall right there. So we're going to grab that counter because that's going to be kind of a required placement. So I know where everything else goes. looks pretty good. Because I want to have enough room to... I'd like to be able to do like another room right here, just a storeroom. But how would I do that? Without interfering with shit. I mean, the roof, it wouldn't have to have a top. Here's what I'll do. First, I'll save. And then I'm going to copy this. Copy. Turn the snapped grid on. And then I'd have to have a post. Farm banner post. Pillar. Dude, why is there not... I mean, that's all I got right there. I'm gonna have to make something. Or figure something out. There's a post that I want. What is that called? Column. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one I want. I don't have to make anything. That's great. And as I thought, it's probably going to interfere with that. That's okay, we'll just take and move this over to here. And that should be fine. Still sticking on, yep. And duplicate that, turn it around, search and replace. Door. Bang. Room. Because you're not going to see like up top, because you've got no way up there. Yeah, so that's going to be my storeroom. And then my alchemy bench is going to go either here or here. I'd rather have it go here so I can put my shelves up here. So that looks good. I really need to go test this out. See if they're gonna let me do it. Nope. They're not gonna let me do it. They're gonna say no, 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 we can't monetize your stream. I don't know why it's doing this. Making me angry because I know my shit's I have my monetization and everything. They're basically screwing me out of my money by their little problem they got. Welcome back, Doug. So I put another little room in here. I'm going to make it, this is like a, it's just going to be a storage room. It's just going to have like a bunch of, it's going to have some hay and some barrels and basically some crates, or some crates back here. A bale of hay over here, a couple bales of hay stacked up, and a couple of barrels. Great. And duplicate that. This here's my supply room. And one just kind of crooked just to give it a little. I don't want hay bale. Hay. One of these massive Skyrim hay bales. Why do they make them so big? That, and then some. Right. Barrel. Couple of barrels. There's my. You're right. They use up a lot of calories, man. Alchemy, workbench. So that looks good. I'm going to need a table, a relaxation area over here, because I need someplace. I'm going to put another follower that you can get at Ivanka's distillery. His name's going to be Don Jr. Or Donald Trumpstead Jr. Just for shits and giggles, dude. I'll be right back, man. I have to go use the restroom. Okay, back. Alright, so we got that right there. Oh, that right there. We'll need firewood on over here. So that ought to be good. I can actually link this door. I probably should. Because it doesn't matter right now. I haven't nav meshed it, but that's okay. And turn that on and finalize the cell. Good. Okay, save, and I think I'm gonna go test and make sure everything's all right. So I gotta start Mod Organizer 2 and make sure everything's set up for this, to do this test. All right. Okay, turn that on. Turn that off. And switch over to this. And start the game up. To do a test. Test of the work I've done. Okay. I guess I'm good. Okay, testing mode. Map. Okay, these trees look good. That's what I was worried about, was those trees. Okay, first we'll check around here, make sure there's no floating shit. Make sure everything's okay over here. Looks good. Well, we know the nav mesh works. These are, if you try to take them, if you take these will be in your inventory as steel. Well, he decided he wanted to be different. Steal that coin purse, right? There's no NPCs, so. So that cell looks good. So let's go over and check Chumley's pawnbrokers here. And there's something wrong. That looks good. There's something wrong there. There should be books there. So that looks okay. Steal from Strongbox, that's excellent. Steal the wine, that's cool. Steal the wine, steal the tankards, that's good. So that cell looks pretty good. Just that one little problem with the books. Some floatery right there. We got to fix that. The extra trees look cool. Everything looks good here. No flashing lights, that's good. Steel, that's good. Still got to finish the clutter in this. No flashing lights. Of course, I haven't put the light in over here yet, but seems like this is going to be okay. Well, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this live stream. We've got it pretty close to be able to start creating NPCs and everything. I just got to finish cluttering up Ivanka's distillery, and I gotta nav mesh it and do some other things, but that's pretty close. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and remember, if you guys would like to support the channel, click on the join button below the video, or you can look in the description. You'll find links in there, or in the replay there'll be cards right up here. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, to keep your sword sharp, don't be a milk drinker, and always watch the skies, traveler.